Leo, song that's playing for you is workout. So with that being said, somebody may be in the space where they want to work some shit out with you, or you in the space where you want to work some shit out with somebody. You know what you got going on. Don't let me tell you. Regardless, somebody want to do something. They're trying to work some shit out, or you trying to work some shit out there, Leo. You trying to strike a deal in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's in a negative sense or a positive sense, you got to put your foot in that shoe. I can't tell you what you got going on. You may have walked away from something you were emotionally connected to because it was breaking your heart, and that puts you in the state to realize what it is you want to invest in and what it is you find emotional stability in. Now you're trying to work that out. You're trying to work out. You left one space, or you're leaving one space in order to walk into a new, and you're trying to make sure when you do that, it works out in your favor. You want something to work out. You don't want something to not work. So when you not, it's like you don't want to take an action until you know something's going to work, or you don't want to express or invest something until you know what you do is going to work out for you. You feel me? You ended a celebratory situation, and that helped you find your strength. Leo on the bottom with the strength card. Now that you found your strength, it's like now you may be holding back your communication from who you want. Yeah, look, you found your emotional stability. Nine of Cups. You're emotionally stable in the space or the mental state you are in. And it's like somebody may be trying to want to work something out with you because they see how emotionally balanced you are or emotionally stable you are in the decision you made. You may have had to separate or leave something alone in the situation. Now, once upon a time, you may have not wanted to end, but you had to in order for you to grow and or elevate emotionally. Two of Cups on the bottom. Now that you've separated from that, someone maybe wants, it's like now that you stopped working on that, you pulled yourself out of your head, and someone may want to attempt to work something out with you. Someone wants to communicate. Yeah, look, if it's you want to express your emotions to someone or something that's unbalanced. Two of Coins on the bottom, and you're hoping when you do that, it works out for you. It works out the way you want it to work out, or you're hoping something goes the way you want it to go. If it's you versus someone outside of you, or if it's just you versus something outside of you, you were brought emotions. It's like someone expressed their emotions to you, whether you were watching the TV show and someone expressed the emotions on the TV show that brought you in a new emotional perspective, and now that puts you in the state to be balanced. Whether you were watching something, you heard something, you felt something, you tasted something, you seen something, you remembered something, and it woke you up in some way, shape, or form. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You know what you got going on. Regardless, you're emotionally balanced, and someone or people outside of you can see that, and because you're emotionally balanced, you either are in the space to receive emotions from other people, so you're in the space to receive new emotional ideas, new emotional forms of expression, or you're in the space to express how you feel now. And you're hoping when you express how you feel, it works out. The card that came out is the Hermit. So it's like whether if it's you versus someone outside of you, that shit came out. If it's you versus someone outside of you, the Six of Cups. If it's you versus 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 7. My fault. If it's you versus someone outside of you put some deep thought into a situation that they were involved with, Leo in. Now whether they made the decision to emotionally disconnect from a space with Leo, and it's like since someone made the decision to disconnect from a space with Leo, it's like now you're in the space to be emotionally stable, and you may want to reinvest in that situation because this is you in the space to either accept, or this could be you, or the cup could be you investing your feelings emotionally. You're investing yourself emotionally into a space after it's like that space may have walked away from you. So if it's like a friend or a relationship or a person, it's like someone or someone's could have separated themselves from you because they put some deeper thinking or deeper analysis on the situation with Leo, and they may have seen something in that situation that's unjust in some way, shape, or form. See, something or someone wasn't honest. Queen of Swords in reverse. You might not have been honest, and because it's like once someone became aware, or once someone thought deep, or someone's or people, you feel me, thought deep about the space with Leo, it's like they emotionally disconnected from that space. And it's like them emotionally disconnecting put you in the space to find how you feel and find your emotional stability. And now that you found your emotional stability, now that you are grounded and stable in your emotions, you may want to express yourself or reinvest in whatever separated from you. But you're not going to do it immaturely this time. Yeah, jump, man. See, it's like when someone's separated from you, or when these people stop talking to you, it's like it made you jump in the sense of you found your emotions, you found your feelings. I'm gonna show you these ones. Hold up. Hey, I'm gonna show you found your emotional stability, and now you want to emotionally invest in a situation because someone separated from you. Someone got wise about a situation with Leo, and someone may have disconnected from Leo emotionally. You may still be in the relationship, or you may still be in the friendship, but the person you're dealing with is no longer as emotionally involved as you. And now that's putting you in the space to express your emotions. If it's you versus someone outside of you, if it's you versus you, you thought deeper about a situation you were receiving emotions from once you became emotionally stable because of a new emotional perspective or realization you came to. Ace of Cups on the split. And that puts you in the space to stop being passionate or stop investing on something you were previously working on. It's like you pulled back in a relationship. You emotionally disconnected from a relationship, or if you're in a relationship, then yeah, you could still be in it, but you're no longer as emotionally engaged in it as you used to be because you emotionally walked away from it. You're disconnected. It's like your heart like cut off from a relationship, but yet you're still emotionally balanced. It's like you're no longer, strength on the bottom. It's like you found your strength to disconnect from something external to you once you got wise to the situation in some way, shape, or form. Now that you're no longer emotionally tied or emotionally connected to something, you're in the space to be received as emotionally stable and invest or contemplate whether to accept new emotions or new emotional ideas, new friendships, new partnerships, or you're in the space to express yourself, invest in new people, invest in new relationships, invest in new friends emotionally, because you pulled your emotions back from something that wasn't deserving of your emotions. That's if it's you versus you. So if it's like a relationship type situation, you in a relationship with your person or your partner, whether you physically walked away from the emotional investment, you physically left that relationship, and because ever since you left that relationship, first of all, you left the relationship because you became wise to some shit, hermit. You took a step back. And it was like an outside looking in type situation. Your spirit was on the outside looking in on how that relationship made you feel on a deeper level. Once you became aware of how it made you feel, you walked away because one scale. See, one scale, one balance. Only one person can control your scale, Leo, and that's you. And you decided you took that shit back in your hands. And now you're in Knight of Cups on the bottom. Now you're in the space to express yourself. Ever since you separated, you pulled back from your partner. Whether you left or you just emotionally disconnected, you're still in the relationship, but you're not expressing how you feel in the relationship anymore. And your partner can see that you are still emotionally balanced and or stable. If it's you versus if it's a relationship type situation. If it's a relationship type situation and you're on the other end, then it's like your partner may have emotionally disconnected from you in some way, shape, or form. Partner, friend, associate, your manager, your co-worker, whatever, put a title on whatever that goes on. You feel me? Put a title on the space that go on it. Someone disconnected from Leo, someone emotionally walked away from a space with Leo because they got wise. They took a deeper look in regards to the space they shared with Leo. Now that someone disconnected from you, it's like now you find stability in the feeling that you get when you share a space with this person. And now you may be in the space to want to emotionally express and or invest yourself. It's like after someone separated from you, you found passion. Ace of Wands on the bottom. And that passion is making you want to jump, man. Back to the first song. It's making you want to take action and bring balance. One scale. It's like something's making you want to express yourself. You know what foot, there's a lot of different shoes here there, Leo. You know what your shoe size is. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Got something shaking though. Something shaking. Whether someone walked away from you, you may be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. You don't gotta be. Aries? Yeah, Aries or a Scorpio. Don't gotta be though. Yeah, look, High Priestess. The truth came out. That's what it is. And that truth had something to do with 10 of cups on the bottom in reverse. Something that, look, on the split, 2 of wands, upright. Something that you invested in passionately that didn't make you emotionally happy. And now it's like the truth is out in regards to whatever that situation is, whatever that idea was, whoever that friend was, whoever that partner was. Because karma out here. Karma's out this bitch. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. It's one scale that has to be brought balance to. Look, and that the truth made you stop taking a leap of faith in a certain direction. The truth made you pull back once you became aware of the truth. Because you became aware that someone was lying to you and or stealing from you. Lying to you.
Leo hour.
Look, there you go. Leo hour on Leo video. So they listen, you may be dealing with another Leo, or this is just the more proof, Leo, that this is for you. Son of a bitch. Some Beach is the song that's playing for you. So someone was using you for a vacation there, Leo. And you found out the truth about that situation. If it's you versus you emotionally disconnected something once you got wise to it. You stopped taking a leap of faith in a certain type of direction, or expressing yourself a certain type of way, or acting or communicating a certain type of way, because you doing that brought you a truth, and that put you in the space to separate. Now you're in the space to either receive new feelings, receive new perspectives emotionally, or invest yourself emotionally now. Now you're on some beach after dealing with a son of a bitch. You feel me? If that's the case for you. If it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you could have walked away from you emotionally because they got wise to a situation with Leo. They found the truth out about a situation with Leo, and they stopped taking a leap of faith in Leo's direction. Them doing that made you figure out how you feel, made you find your feelings in regards to a situation. And whatever this space is, it makes you feel emotionally stable and or balanced. And now you want to express yourself emotionally to that. You want to invest your emotions after something left you, after something walked away from you. Another version of if it's you versus someone outside of you. If it's you versus someone outside of you, you may be emotionally stable and contemplating whether to receive someone's emotions from external to you, because it's like they may have walked away from a situation with you. They stopped investing in a situation with you, and after they did that, they got wise about how they feel about you. And now that the truth, they are aware of the truth in regards to how they feel about Leo. Someone may want to express themselves towards Leo, but you may not take a leap of faith in that direction, or you may not take a leap of faith and reinvest in that because you're already emotionally stable. So it's like you're going to question whether to take those feelings or not. That's another one if it's you versus you. It's a lot of different shoes here, Leo. You got to put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Something was unbalanced in the past, though. It's because someone was either not expressing their mind, whether it was you or someone outside of you, or just how they were investing in expressing their mind was of a lower energy, causing that space to be unbalanced, putting Leo in the space to emotionally walk away from someone because you became aware of the truth. Someone was expressing themselves in an unbalanced manner. If it's someone outside of you who walked away from Leo, it was because Leo either wasn't expressing their mind or was expressing their mind in a lower manner. You were investing with lower energies instead of higher energies, putting someone in the space to get wise to a situation with you, and that wisdom brought them the truth, putting them in the space to no longer take a leap of faith in Leo's direction. So whether you stop taking a leap of faith towards someone outside of you and you emotionally separated, or someone outside of you stop taking a leap of faith towards you, put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You're going to have to let me know, though. Somebody want to hold on to something, Leo, whether someone's trying to invest in you or you trying to invest in someone. You know what you got going on, you know, and you know how you feel as well. I'm going to fuck with you.